Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. I want to start out with our severe weather risk for today. Really the most important part of the forecast for this evening. We are expecting severe thunderstorms, and the area that stands the best chance for severe weather is northern New York, extending east to about the Champlain Valley, and then from that point east, the storms will weaken. Now, this is considered a slight risk in yellow. You might think, well, that's not a big deal. We rarely get much higher than this, so I would say this is a good threat for storms later on, and that is something that will keep us busy. Now, right now, we don't have any storms. We have sunshine here in the Champlain Valley. The planner shows that it's a mainly dry Father's Day. So if you have lunch plans or even dinner plans in the Champlain Valley or points east, I think it's dry. Temperatures approach 90 degrees, and with the humidity, it'll feel even hotter than that. Look at this. It's already 75 in Burlington as of the 7 a.m. observation, 70 in St. Johnsbury, 69 in Montpelier, but even where it's 69, the humidity makes it feel uncomfortable. There's nothing on radar right now, but a wider perspective shows a lot of rain and thunderstorm activity off to the west. Not as impressive as it'll be in a few hours. Of course, the heating of the day will help flare up more thunderstorms as this cold front approaches. So let me show you what I mean here. Sunshine blends with clouds through the morning and afternoon. We'll pause the clock here at 6 p.m. Some nasty thunderstorms in the Seaway Valley, damaging winds, hail, and possibly even some rotation in these storms that will keep us busy. They should form a line of thunderstorms as they work into the Adirondacks, so damaging wind will become the primary threat as they enter the Champlain Valley. And from that point on, by midnight, I think it's just showers and some thunder as we lose the heating of the day. Speaking of heating of the day, how about 89, very close to 90? And a wind out of the south at 20 to 30 miles per hour. That wind will be especially pronounced in the Champlain Valley because of its north-south orientation. So boaters will notice that today. In the Northeast Kingdom, it's not quite as hot, but still middle 80s. With the humidity, will make it feel like lower in middle 90s in the Champlain Valley, middle and upper 80s in the Northeast Kingdom. For tomorrow, a flash flood watch for pretty much the entire viewing area. We start similar to today, dry, sunshine and clouds. Look what happens though. By the afternoon, a mess of thunderstorms. Some of these could be severe, and tomorrow the threat shifts east. So it's eastern Vermont and southern Vermont that are included tomorrow for the chance for severe thunderstorms. Then that pushes east and the humidity drops. Look at this. By Tuesday and Wednesday, it is far more comfortable. Let's break it down here in the 5-day forecast. The storms late today, most of the daylight hours before 5 p.m. are dry. Then a few more storms tomorrow could be severe in eastern Vermont. The showers linger into Tuesday, but the humidity goes way down. So much more comfortable. A few showers in here Wednesday, but by Thursday we should be dry, 70s, no humidity, and maybe another storm on Friday. That is my latest First Alert forecast. Stay weather aware later on. Jack is in with sports.